Hello everyone and welcome back to All the Mods 9 to the Sky. I hope you guys enjoy episode 9. In the last episode, we set up this flux hammer and the flux sieve and the auto generation of our gravel sieving on the diamond mesh. I mean, we didn't get the diamond mesh then. I did upgrade this, I think, later, I believe. But we have had this running for a while because I've been playing quite a lot. And yeah, in the last episode, we did all of this. I mean, it's kind of been running on its own. It's slowly running. It could be much faster. And that's what we're going to work on a little bit today. It's going to take a little while because I think we got to get into bees to actually start what we're doing. But as you can see, since we've had a few days off from recording, we had time to go make all of these decorations and change some stuff. So we have this set up over here with for our mob farms, which we're going to set them up in a second because that's the first thing that we're going to do today. And then we decorated all this, right? This looks pretty nice, doesn't it? I think it looks a lot nicer than it did. So, and then moving over here, we're getting into our Ars Nouveau stuff. We set up this entire area with moss and some grass and just some like other stuff in here. Let me just make sure that grows again. And it looks so much nicer than it did before. I really like the way this looks. I love the way this looks actually. And it just connects over here with these pillars and stuff like that. I love this cobblestone, this chiseled board of cobblestone. It just looks amazing. I really love the way this turned out because honestly, I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's just so much fun. But also in technically the last episode, I got a good ways through recording another episode in between this. Ooh, Great Plate of Eternity. That might be worth getting. Protection 5, Projectile Protection 5, Mending and Unbreaking 5, and Berserker's Fury 2. I'm gonna go really quickly also make that while I talk. We got through about another episode of recording when the power went out. So we didn't get too much done, I don't think. We got a good amount of stuff like done in that time. But the main things that we did in the 8.5 episode or something was just like all we did was set up the thing behind me, which is, as you can see, it's bouncing around over here. I'm gonna put this on. This is a pretty good chest plate, but eventually we will be replacing this probably with mystical agriculture stuff. So what this is it's an auto crusher. For some reason it doesn't take out the last one, but it's an auto crusher that's crushing obsidian and coal, which what we're doing right now is making tinted glass for the mob farm. We're not gonna need that much because I'm only gonna use it for one of them, and the second one's gonna be the like regular glass because it's just gonna have regular animals in it. But that's what I was doing in the last episode. This is pretty much all I set up. I got to those areas and I just kind of talked about what we did because it was quite a lot. So I'm not gonna be able to go through everything again because I don't remember, but there was a lot of stuff that we did in the quest line which I went through slowly. Like we got upgrades for we got to the improved pipe upgrade, or something, not that one. We got to like we did the flux compactor, which I'm not going to use. We made the diamond upgrade, and we just checked through a bunch of little storages and stuff like that. So if I missed something, I'm sorry. I don't remember everything I said, and now they're not listed on the quest book anymore because that recording corrupted because my computer crashed when the power went out. So I don't have a backup power or anything, so the OBS should kind of stop running. And I record an MP4, so you know I don't usually have an issue with something crashing. So I didn't think to record in another format, and it's just more difficult to use. So we lost a little bit of footage, but it's okay. We'll just continue it in this episode, and we didn't do too much. So just recapping, yeah, we got a good amount of stuff done in between episodes. This is our end stone one. We're producing it like this. It needs a purple block and an end stone. The purple block is made from some end stone, or from chorus fruit, which is smelted in a furnace, and it turns back into a purple block. So we just need this. This is the formula for it. It just needs a purple block and an end stone somewhere around this area. And this extractor is making end stone and like infinitely, and it's putting into this hammer, and then it's putting into the sieve crushed, and then it's sieving it down here, which gives us access to ender pearls, which is great because ender pearls are a great stack of EMC, but also they're just used for a lot of resources and things like that. So we made a couple things like our tier 3 crafter. We had the item collector on it and stuff like that, but for now it's fine. We're not really using it currently, but yes, I'm gonna just turn this off, I guess. I think we're gonna just leave it there. Yeah, we'll put it back down just so I can have it there, but I don't want to have that running forever. But yes, we got that done. We got this set up in the meantime as well, or in between episodes. We set up these barrels and we set up these trash cans. I'm gonna have all these stuff running. We need to set up something from Slycraft to hold our XP levels, but for now I think we're good. What I probably should do right now is clear my inventories. God, this is a mess. I have a bee spawner actually. I forgot I got this. I think I bought this from a wandering trader. But anyways, I want to go through this episode a lot quicker than I was gonna before because now that I kind of know what I'm doing and now that I've already crashed it once, I just like I don't want to deal with it again. So we're gonna just kind of run through it as quickly as possible. So let's set everything up we can. Let's go to sleep and let's get ready to start getting into the mob farm. It shouldn't take too much time. I hope it shouldn't be that hard. All I gotta do is kind of set up the walls and stuff like that. I want to decorate a little with these dark obsidians, these connecting dark obsidians. These are very pretty actually. I really do like them. I don't know how many I'm gonna need, so I'm gonna just turn another 32 into it, which I think it's this one and it's this big one, and it makes this really pretty void like in the center. It's really nice. So I'm gonna definitely use this because look at that. It looks so cool. I mean, obviously a lot of these other ones look kind of cool, but look how dark that is. That's so sick looking. I'm gonna use this partially in most of it because it takes a little while to make this tinted glass because you need hardened glass and then you need the cold dust and the obsidian dust, and I don't particularly need it. It's not necessary to go all around it, so I'm gonna make some pillars and some designs, and we'll put glass where we can. We probably already have enough, which is the 44 that we have, so we're gonna, especially with the obsidian, it should be fine. But yes, oh my god, I was like really disappointed when the power went out. I was like, why is my computer turning off? And then I was like, my fan's slowing down, and I was like, oh, the power went out. It's because I didn't have my light on. There was no other indication other than that, and I was like, god damn it, dude. Like I was already about to finish a recording, and then that just happened. I was like, god damn it, like that's so annoying, but it's fine. Like it's okay, I can deal with it. But oh my god, I really didn't want to deal with it. So you know, that works. It works out, I guess. I'll just start doing this episode again, and we're doing fine. So let's just figure out a design that we like, and that also lets us use less glass, and then we'll figure it out. I think this is good. Maybe something like this, or I don't know. Actually, let me get my my Mage's spellbook. This will go a lot faster. There we go. So like that's not bad. I think maybe even having it run all the way on the back on these back sides, or maybe even doing it all the way across. Now I'm running out of cobblestone or obsidian already. I need to chisel some more in. There it is. It's down here. I think it's this one. Yes. There's a dart connecting. Putting it here. So making this like the main aesthetic point. I think it'll make it a little easier to use. I hope. I don't know if maybe I should make one of these walls glass, because this wall will have the it will have the thing here. It will have the grinder in one of the corners, and I kind of want to see it so I can. Oh my god, this is so strong. Let me see. Can I remove an amplify? Yes, I can, and it still works with obsidian, so it's good. So what I'm gonna do is make this section here out of glass. Oh my god, please give me a little bit more mana. That'd be great. Okay, so I'm gonna put glass here and then run it like that. But what I'm also gonna do is take out this one when I have the mana. There we go. And then we're gonna put some glass along everything else. And I don't know if I've actually shown this in an episode, but if you put stuff in your offhand and then right click with it with the diamond wand, it actually puts it down instead of putting down the respective block. So this is an easy way to build with something on another block with, you know, with what you have. And I don't have enough glass. I actually almost have enough, but I don't particularly have enough yet. So that's where the grinder will be. It'll be right there. And we'll have all the fans the way we used to, but we're gonna also have one. Well, actually, no, on this one we don't need one on the top. On that one we do. So we need a fan there and a fan there. That's gonna be pushing stuff into this corner. So we can make the mob grinder from mob grinding utilities. Mob grinding utilities, there it is. So we need to make the mob masher as well as the mob fan. I guess the mob masher was down there somewhere. And then we need the absorption hopper as well. And I think we do have the singularity tank somewhere. And I do want to make the jumbo one. Actually, we don't need the singularity tank. We don't need this at all, because what we're going to be making is something from Zycraft, which is down here. Or not Zycraft, actually. Utilities X. We marked it last time. So this experience crystal, I want to make 2 of these, is I think it holds levels infinitely from what I understand, maybe. Or it holds at least a lot. So it's not something I have to really worry about in holding levels, and it's really easy to put in and take out levels. I don't have to worry about having a drain or anything like that. It just kind of works. So it should be fine. But what I'm going to do is finish up the glass. I think I need just like another, I guess another 2 of these hardened glass. So that means I need more quartz and I need more things. I think I just need quartz, which means I need to go smelt that netherrack, which I don't have an autosave on netherrack because I didn't think it would be necessary to have. So it can be get from sieving soul sand, which gets you these items, which I don't see them as super necessary. Of course, these give you prosperity shards, but I don't think I need that many. I can do that whenever I need. And the netherrack gives you the nether quartz. But out of everything that it gives you, that's kind of the only thing that's necessary. I don't see anything else in here that's like kind of good. The dust also gives you blaze powder, not a lot, but it gives you a good amount. So if I ever need blaze powder, it's there. So I think the netherrack, I will just keep it like to a sieve when I need. Because I don't see the need to automate it, at least not right now. So maybe we will eventually, but for now, there's no need to do it. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. But where's our hammer? Do we still have it? Yes, we do. Are you a different wandering trader? You are. You have more ultra vector plates. Sturdy bee cage from productive beads. I'm gonna buy those. I'm gonna buy more actually. I ran out of emeralds. I don't know what these do actually. What are these? Big book of bees. Is that the only thing you do? Wow, that sucks. I shouldn't have bought that many. I should have checked it before. That's fine. But what we're gonna do is just really quickly go to the sieves. Actually, the sieves are over here. I forgot I moved them. They're all the way over here now. Actually, I looked at them earlier. And then they're just gonna be over here in the corner. They don't have anything higher than an iron tier mesh because I didn't think I'd need one. I didn't think I was gonna be doing a lot of sieving on my own anymore anyway. So I was just like, yeah, it's fine. I'll just not worry about it. But yeah, let's do this by hand. I didn't turn on the auto clicker, so I'm gonna just do this by hand for now. And that should be fine. I didn't turn it on last time either, but the computer crashed and like I wasn't even thinking about it, so it wasn't even on my mind. But there goes that stack that we had in our inventory. There's a little bit more, so we'll go through this really quickly and we'll continue with the episode. Hopefully, at least by the end of today's episode, we'll have the mob farms ready, both of them. So I'll do all the tedious stuff on my own, and we'll get that ready for you guys. All right, and most of the preparations are complete here. I think we're ready to at least place in most of the stuff that we need. So I'm gonna really quickly put down a little staircase here just to get in here. And I guess what we should probably do is put the balloon on a stick out here and be able to get out. So we're gonna put the mob masher here, which is where it should go. Actually, what we need to do first is put the redstone block underneath it. So I gotta get rid of this thing in my inventory. So the redstone block is gonna go here. This is gonna turn this on, and then the fans will be around. So the mob masher is gonna have upgrades. I will eventually put in more upgrades because I do need some sharpness upgrades and stuff, but that should be fine for now. And in this center block, which I guess I'll just pop that. There we go. We'll have a fan here, and in this center block over here, another fan over here. So this is the wow, that was really bad. This will be the same formation as we did before. It should be fine. We're gonna put some levers on the outside of them, so it should be okay. All we gotta do is kind of like go around and go put the lever there, and then it'll turn on once we have it ready. And then we need that there. So I want to show the area because that's the only area it's pushing right now. We need to make a lot of upgrades to actually fix that, but for now that's fine. We'll figure it out later. We'll get it, but like for now it's fine because we're not going to start it up yet. We're going to eventually do that. Okay, so then here's the mob masher here. I'll get that balloon on a stick back right now really quickly actually. So the mob masher is going to go here on this one. It means we need another redstone block right here. And then we need the mob masher, which is I missed. Wow, I'm really bad at this today. Oh my god. There we go. I got it. All right, so this is going to go there. Then the fans are going to go on the blocks out here. So there you go. There's one and there's two, and then there's going to be a third one up here on top of the ceiling. So I need to get that ready and set up later, but for now that's good. So here's the levers. I do want levers for these, not redstone blocks, so I can turn them off if I ever need to go in there. And if I ever want to make upgrades to this and I have to get inside, the fans will be pushing me around. I don't want to deal with that, so that's why I have levers on these outside parts. But yeah, so that's pretty much ready. We do need to make upgrades. So at mob grinding utilities, that's not how you spell mob. I missed the M. There we go. So we need what do we need? We need a mab. Not mab. Oh my god, mob fan width upgrade and a fan distance upgrade, and that should be it. Well, actually, we also would want a sharpness upgrade, which these are relatively cheap. It's just making these would be great. So it should be fine. And any spawner with upgrades. So there's a spawner, I guess, in here somewhere, but we've never used it before. It's death mufflers. What is this? They said it couldn't be done. Dark oak stone. What? What is that? Okay. Oh, energy spawner right here. Can spawn mobs in a 3x3x1 area using mob egg on the top slot, fueled by solid XP jelly babies. So of course that's an option, but we have some other options to use instead. So eventually we're gonna have to use something that spawns stuff, but for now it's fine. There's an ender inhibitor. I'd never even used this before, but this is supposed to stop Enderman from teleporting. It should, hopefully. So I mean that's the goal, right? So maybe we'll make one later just in case. I never put it in here though. I mean I never had an issue with Enderman. They would die anyways. Oh my god, that almost killed me. Oh, that sets me off. Okay, that's going my character's like, go run. Whoa, do I get that from my armor or something? I guess this might give me gun range of taking damage. Yes, so that's the Berserker's Fury. Damn, they did a lot of damage though, but I guess I'm not wearing armor. So that did a lot. Okay, so that should be fine. So that's set up essentially in the way I want it. So we'll get around to finishing this later. So what we're gonna do right now is make all the upgrades we need. I think we need we need a distance upgrade of 3 or something. I think we need 3 of each. So let's see, it's going that many blocks out. We need at least 3 more blocks. So it's 3 that way and 3 this way. So we need 3 of each for each fan. So we need 3 on each fan for these mob upgrades. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we need 5 times the amount of these fans per. So we need that many mob distance upgrades and fan upgrades, which they all seem to be using feathers. Which, do I even have any? I must have feathers from something. Is it are feathers EMCable? Feathers are, yes, they do have a regular EMC value, so I can go do that really quickly. So let's go work on that. Let's go make all these upgrades. Let's do them tediously on our own, and then we will get into doing everything else, and we'll set it all up and we'll have it ready by the end of today's episode, hopefully. All right, progress update. We have set up all of the upgrades that we need for these guys. So the show area is finally covered everything. I was wrong, actually. I need 2 only. So I have a bunch of extras now of these mob distance upgrades, but that's fine. So I just needed 2 extra for some reason. So it adds 2, I guess, I don't know. I feel like I needed 3, but maybe I just needed 2. So so it fills up the entire area. So now these fans are pretty much ready. So when I turn them on, they should work. And the last thing I do want to do, I mean, this is the first one I want to turn on. Right. This will work as long as I close the roof. It should be okay. But I need to also add the sharpness upgrades first. So we're gonna make a bunch of iron swords. So it maxes out at 10. So if we're gonna add sharpness upgrades, we need 20 times, because I want to make 20 of these to make 10 for each. So I need 20 times 4 iron swords. So I need 80 iron swords. Is that right? That doesn't sound right, but at the same time that does sound right. Oh man, I'm gonna need a lot of iron swords. Okay, that's gonna be such a tedious thing to have because iron swords don't stack. But we can do it. We can really quickly go make a bunch of them. So let's do that while I'm over here. But let's do this on our own because I really don't want to deal with this. So really quickly, let's make all these upgrades, and you actually need some gold. I didn't realize that. So I need to make a bunch of nuggets, and then yeah, from there we should be fine. So let's make those upgrades, and yeah, let's do that. Yep, I really did need that many swords. So here are our mob measure upgrades. There we go. So adding in 10 here. There's a bunch of other ones we can add, like beheading and other bane of other pods and stuff like that. Smite, and of course looting would probably be kind of good. But once we set this up for now, I'm hoping to get something that I really want from the ability totems, which we haven't done yet, but eventually we'll get to there. So for now, let's see. Do we want to use an obsidian top, or do we want to use like a stone top? Because I really do like the look of some of these stones, or maybe a wood. I don't know if wood's a good idea. Maybe something like a cobblestone or a stone, like something like, I don't know if I want to use a bright color though. I do really like the contrast. Oh shit, I've never not lit this up. The wrong button. There we go, lights. Okay, let's light this up really fast. I didn't even think about that. I did it last time and I was like, yeah, that should be fine. I forget because those lights are pretty strong and it's just like not in my mind to like light everything up. But there we go, because it's lit up. That's fine. It's safe. And I should have lit up everything else, so it's okay. And then moving on, what do we need? So I don't know what to do for the top. I could of course just keep using the connecting dark obsidian, which looks really pretty. I think it looks kind of cool, so I might just use that. I'm gonna go get more obsidian, which we should have a shit ton because I made a bunch off camera because I had a bunch of, I made the seeds, right? Well, that's something I don't think I talked about, is that I made the obsidian seeds at some point. So all I'm doing is I did that. What the? Oh, place it over here. That really confused me. And then I made a bunch of obsidian because that's probably the easiest and best way to make obsidian, at least as far as I can think of. It's the easiest way to do it. So yeah, it should be fine. There we go. Let's make all of these. I don't think I need that many. Probably a stack was more than enough, but let's do that. So adding it to here and putting the wand here, we can add it like that and then put it down, which I think I talked about this earlier, right? I'm hoping it wasn't the last episode. I'm a little like not sure of what I did and what I didn't do. So there we go. I didn't want to do that. So let's try and, yeah, there we go. Remove that. Don't do what that just did. And then we're gonna put this down. So there we go. We're gonna have to do this by hand, at least for the first row. And then that should be fine. So that's already dark on that, which is great. So now we can just extend this all the way across. There should be no lights in there. And now that should be completely pitch black, which actually it is completely pitch black. I can't even see. Was that something dying or was that phantom? Those are phantoms. Okay, so what we're gonna do is just turn the fans on while we go to sleep, and then head out of here so we can go to bed so we don't have to deal with phantoms again. I don't know how phantoms work. Do you have to like sleep like 3 days in a row or something to get rid of them? I can never remember. Like I know you have to like not sleep for 3 days to get them, but do you have to do the same to get rid of them? I don't remember. I know it's something like, I feel like it's something like that because I feel like I deal with them a lot longer than I should, or than I have to, but I don't know. I got some chicken. I killed some chickens earlier for the feathers, that's right. And then I used EMC on them, so I could very easily make a bunch of them. But there we go. So the mob farm should be really up and running. Things are dying. It is going already. We already got an ability totem. We got strength actually, which is insane. I gotta click it like that. So now we have strength permanently on us, which is insane. That's why I really want to get this set up and working, because we have the ability totems. The next thing we want to do is get our absorption hopper, so this is working first. And we also, I think, need a demagnetizer, because that is going to be the other thing that we need to get working really quickly. So we just need 2 of these to make this. And then what are the other things we need? We just need obsidian, and we just need the eyes of enders, which of course are being made over here in the end sifting one. So that makes it so much easier to get into all this stuff. I don't even have to worry about making, I don't even have to worry about getting ender pearls from this machine, like from the mob farm, because I'm getting them from the sifting, which is insane. It's amazing. So if I can sift like everything, that'd be perfect. But yeah, for now, this should be fine. So I'm gonna put it, I guess I'll put it here. That should be fine, right? I think it should be fine. And then we'll show the area so I can select it properly, and then we're gonna offset it in that direction, which I think is I don't think that's doing it properly. So not offset it north and south, offset it like west and east or something, this way. There we go. That should be in the perfect area to collect items. And I think maybe move it down that way one, so it's on this bounding box over here. So that should collect everything first. This should have priority from what I understand. And then what it's gonna do is I'm gonna set this into a laser IO node so that it goes into different things a lot easier. Of course we can automate it with this, but I think the laser IO thing is probably a little easier to use. So we're gonna get into that here because I wanted to use that for power. But where is it actually? It's over here. So we need to get into this, which is gonna take a little while. So to get these raw chips, we need clay and glowstone glowstone or and quartz and gold. So we're gonna need a lot more quartz than I thought. Good news is that I sifted some a little while ago. So there should be some around, I think. Do I have quartz? Oh man, did I? Oh, I used it all. No, I did use it all. So maybe we will have auto sifting on netherrack because I do have to do it manually now. God, that sucks. Maybe I should set it up. I don't really want to do that though, because that sucks. But we'll have an auto sieve probably doing for that. I definitely do want to have one for blackstone because that's the one that I'm like I really want to have set up because that's the one that makes netherite. So I do want to have that thing set up because netherite's a very, very valuable resource in this. So I need to have that set up properly. But there we go. Do we have our compressed hammer? It's in our inventory. So let's set this up here. 1, 2, 3, and then just 2. There we go. Perfect. And then we'll auto set this on our own. We'll do this manually, and then we'll get back into what we're doing. So all we got to do is make the laser IO stuff, which shouldn't take too long. We just got to smelt some stuff and move some stuff around. But it's a very easy recipe. Getting used to it and using it is going to be the thing that I'm going to be like, okay, I think I know how to do this. Because I kind of watched on how to do it, and it should be fine. It shouldn't take me that long to figure out, I hope. So we'll get there soon. But yeah, let's finish this up, and then we'll go make the laser IO node. And once I'm done making it, we'll get started in actually automating that mob farm. And then of course, once we have the mob farm ready, we'll have all the materials that we need to actually to make that that putrid dirt or whatever that we need. So eventually we'll get there. But first we got to set it up like this. So I will see you all in a sec once we have this completely done. You know what? Nether quartz has a seed. So that's what I'm going to do really quickly. I'm going to make the nether quartz seeds because I really don't want to deal with this anymore. So sieving it, I don't have to have an auto sieve because this is the only thing that's very usable in here. So once we have auto mystical agriculture, then this will go really well. So obviously this is made from the nether quartz essence, which is made from the nether quartz seeds, which is marked over there. So we need tertium to make this. So we should have enough, which is just one of these. This is tertium, the orange one, and then we're going to put it into this collector over here. I don't think we have the seeds on us, so I need to really quickly get it working. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And then we need to go get the prosperity seeds, which we should have some left. Yeah, I haven't used all of them just yet. There we go. So now is our quartz ready, and we're gonna just use this next time when we ever need some quartz. So this is a tier 3. So this is a tier 3. So it'll replace the iron that we have. So we'll probably just put it down here. We'll eventually get it working, but for now that we don't need it, we'll just leave it there. But we have enough to keep going into what we're doing, so that's fine. So we'll get back into it later. But for now, let's continue doing this. You know, I forgot I put sharpness 10 into the mob measure. Oh shit, there goes like all our XP. Did we get any of it back? Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. That sucks. That sucks really bad. Whoa, we get some enchanted books though. Wow, all our XP went into that, did it? I think it did. Oh my god, that was really bad. I didn't mean to do that. I had like 52 levels and I just walked into that thing. Oh my god, how do I get rid of that? How do I get rid of this? Oh my god, it feels so stupid. I forgot I put that in there, and I forgot that it was just like on. I was gonna stand on it. Like I was like, oh, I'll just stand on it really quickly. Okay, all right. So continuing on, that was so stupid. Okay, is it south? Yes, it is south. Okay, well we moved those down. I think that's the way we're gonna have it set up now. Maybe we won't use laser IO right now, but we will later. We'll set it up later if we want to. But for now, I do want to have like all the items kind of flowing into here. But anyways, let's continue this and keep making the things that we need. Like, oh my god. Okay, the thing that we need is to kind of have every like spiders and things like that running around in here because we need spider eyes and we need what is the other thing? Is it just spider eye, gunpowder, and run flesh and bone, I think, or something like that. Where is the recipe I'm looking for? There it is. Yeah, spider eye I think is the only thing we don't have. So we do need spider eyes, and I guess there are probably other ways to do it. But for now, spider eyes to get from, you know, from an actual drop would be great. So I'm gonna leave it there and let it run. I guess the other thing we're gonna do while that is going is deciding on how we're gonna decorate this one. So obviously closing that would be great. I don't want to have that happen again. Is there a prettier glass? There is a pretty glass, right? There is like that connected glass. How do you make connected glass? Is it? I don't want to look through all those connected. Maybe you just search glass. There it is. Clear glass. It's just 4 glass in a recipe here to make connected glass. So this just makes this glass, which is pretty. It is very pretty, actually. This doesn't look exactly like what I was thinking of, though. Doesn't the house have a very pretty glass to it? It's not called connected glass. It's clear glass from connected glass. How do I make clear glass? Oh, it's right here. It's just 4 connected glass. Okay, so it's a very easy recipe. So let's do that really quickly, too. Please don't. Please don't. Oh, my God. This will definitely be like a completely clear glass box. There's no need to put a roof on it either. Well, actually, no, there is a need to put a roof, but there's no need to put like a darkening roof. So I'm probably gonna put some more glass up there. So let me put this here. So what I'm gonna do is just take it up one more block and then finish off the roof the same way I did in the other one. So all we're gonna do is this. This is so pretty. I love the look of this. It's so nice. So all we're gonna do is just kind of clear it. So clear glass. It's a clear box and it's completely sealed, but it's clear. Look at that. Like you can't even see the lines when you're looking through it like this. That's so sick. Look how amazing that looks. It's like there's nothing here. You can really see all the animals die. Very clearly things will be dying in front of your face. Get rid of this. I hate picking these up because the chickens are dropping them and my magnet's picking them up. Okay. Oh, I got the balloon-stick got picked up. Okay, so good news is that the absorption hoppers have priority over my magnet. My magnet takes a little longer, so the absorption hoppers are quicker. So I don't have to have a demagnetizer here. All I have to do is kind of just leave it. And this should be picking up stuff quicker than I am. So it should be fine because my magnet is on and it's over here. It picks up 11 blocks away. But the absorption hopper is in the correct spot that is picking up items faster than me. So yeah, we don't have to worry about it. And that's not set up yet, but if I can get a spider eye in here, that's all I need to actually continue the farm and make it better. But then we need one in here as well. So we need to make the GM chicken feed this regular one. But we also need some essence. So we need to also make this thing first. So let's make the experience crystal first. So we need a ball of enchanting, which is a book and a force rod. And of course we need a force ingot, which is gold or iron with force gems, which one of the sieving things that we're getting does use force gems. Yes, it's over here. Okay, it's in the dust sieving one. So there's the force gems. We should have iron as well. So 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and just do that. I don't think we need that many. So all we got to do is get this and then make that force rod, which is just a regular stick and a force nugget, which of course is just one of these things down here. So there we go. There's our force rod. And to charge it, I think we need force or something. How do we do this? I know we do this with force or something like that. It has a very low durability. Oh, but it is actually growing. How do we repair the durability on this thing? I'm not actually sure. Maybe it's like this, something. I don't know actually. But for now it's working because it's just repairing, which is great. The force craft mod is working perfectly with this. All we got to do is get all these books that we have and turn them into a bottle of enchanting. So we just need 2 of these. So there's our use of this rod and we're done with it. And then all we got to do is actually make this thing. So we need some regular glass, black concrete, and some emeralds. So let's get the emeralds out really quickly, which I think that's all I needed. Maybe I needed 1 more. So that should be fine. So there's our emeralds. So we need 3, yeah. And then we need glass, which we have glass, of course. It's right here. And then all we need to get is black concrete. And concrete is black concrete powder. It's gravel, sand, and black dye. So we just need to grab sand and I guess we can grab some gravel if there is any left over. There doesn't seem to be left over. So what I'm gonna do is actually just like hammer some. So I'm gonna get the cobble that's in my inventory here. Do that. And then we're gonna just hammer out a little bit, make the gravel that we need. We shouldn't have any anywhere, so I'm gonna just do this instead. And this doesn't take that long since we're not sieving it or anything. All we gotta do is this. There it is. And then good news is we have dye here. We have dye seeds and dye stuff here. All we gotta do is grab this out and then make black dye, which I guess we probably want to do it like this, and then go to the black dye recipe and then go to there. So we just need a few of these. We don't need that many. And then let's put the rest of it back in there. Not the black dye, the dye essence. Get rid of that. And then there we go. So now we should have the recipe for black concrete. So that makes more than enough that we need. And then I think all we gotta do is put this in water, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, of course we can use a water essence, but I'm pretty sure we just need to put it in water. Oh, cool. Soap from supplementaries makes white concrete powder if you do that. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I wonder if there's actually a thing here. World transmutation makes white. I think we just put it in water, if I'm not mistaken. So we just need to go get to like our, I think just like our forge here. Yeah, here it is. All we gotta do is this. So I'm gonna really quickly that and then that. Yeah, it's placing it down at the same time I'm breaking it, which is perfect. But we're like out of mana. So I will do it like this. Oops, don't do it like that. There we go. And then like that. Yeah, there we go. If I just hold both buttons, it should work. There we go. So that's giving us more than enough. I'm perfectly fine with that. Let's just keep that much. We'll leave that one. Well, actually, we won't leave that one because it's not an infinite water source if we do that. I'm gonna put this in here. I really gotta clear this out. I gotta do this after this episode or something because there's too much shit in there. And then what do I need to make this? I'm missing glass. What do you mean? I need except I need forged glass. Oh, I need lime glass. I need the color to dye these. Okay, so let's get this dye out again and get the lime color. It wasn't showing up on the thing, so I need to go get it in here. There's lime. So let's make a few of those. All right, so lime and glass. How do I dye glass? Like that. There's some lime glass, and then there are our 2 experience crystals. So these are perfect uses. So I'm gonna put one here, here on the animal one, which it should work there, and then I'll put one here on the experience one. So this should be draining into here. I think it is. Actually, I'm not sure if it is. I might have to go through laser IO to do this. But it should pull out liquid and put it into the experience crystal. What I'm going to do is take store all levels. So it stores 3. So if I need to take this out, which it should, is it going in? I don't actually know. Did I take it out of here somehow? It's less than it was a second ago, but I don't know how that's working or if it's not working or not. But either way, that should be fine. Let's take that back. I don't need that actually. I really got to clear my inventory. There's so much crap in here. Oh, there's pistons in here and stuff I didn't even realize I had. Let's put those away. I can't even use my strength totem because I don't have the experience to put it on. But let's put all this stuff away. I don't need that or that or that or that. Oh my god, I have so much crap in my inventory that I really don't need. And then I need to clear this one because this is the one I use more than anything else. And this still hasn't gotten a spider in here, which I really need a spider. I don't know why I haven't gotten a spider, but I'm gonna let it run for a little while and see. I don't think I've gotten one. At least I don't think I've gotten like what is it? I don't think I've gotten like a spider anywhere else, so I can use it. I don't know. The strength, I need how many levels do I need? I don't know. 11 player levels. There it is. So I'll put this on when I can. I'll store these just in case. I had 50 something. I'm so stupid I died with them. So for right now, I'm gonna go clear my inventory and let that run. Actually, what I need to do first is go over here and go to maps and then go to claim chunks and then really quickly claim these 4 chunks and then shift click these and force load these at all times. So they should all be force loaded. So hopefully even when I'm not here, there should be spawning enemies, at least I think. Especially when I put that dirt down, it really will. But for now, I'll leave it there. Hopefully I'm like close enough, but far enough away for it to be spawning and doing stuff. I'm gonna look for a spider eye, just in case I've gotten one before. But I don't think I have, so that's fine. We'll leave it there for now. And let's just put some stuff away. I'm gonna clear my inventory, and we will come back to what we were doing. Okay, well, with all the time we've had so far, it has yet to do this. So what I'm going to do, since it doesn't also seem to be taking out XP and putting it into this experience crystal, I'm going to set up the way to use it on with the with the fucking laser IO. So I'm going to go make the logic chips and we're going to do all that stuff because this isn't working properly. So I need to set it up on both sides. So we're going to really quickly figure out a way to do that because right now it's not going to work properly. And I was trying to figure out because I thought you could do both, but the absorption hopper doesn't do both. I thought it did. So I've got to do it in a way where I can have this working. So I'm probably going to just kind of move this over to the left or something on both sides because that's probably the only way to do it right now. I don't know. I could. No. Maybe. Yeah, I guess I could do that. Let's set it up like that. So I'm gonna move this up. I do kind of remember the way it was. So all we're gonna do is kind of put it here. So the laser IO thing can go on bottom, and I'm gonna put this here. And then on the up, we're gonna deposit the item. On the down, we're gonna deposit fluid. And then maybe to the, well, actually no, this isn't any better. I was like, no, that'll work perfectly. No, I need this to be set up differently. That's annoying. Okay, well, we'll leave it like this. We'll leave it like that then, the way it was, because I just won't, maybe I just won't use that trash can because I can't figure out a way to put it into the system and with the way this is set up properly right now, but that's fine. I'll just leave it this way. So what was it, west that was depositing fluid? No, it was west that's depositing item. And then to the east was depositing, no, not to the east, south. Wow, I got it wrong. North fluid. So this is going to be moved. I'm going to take these just in case it doesn't give it to me when I break it, and then we're going to move it, and then I'm going to put it over here. So I'm going to put it right here, and we're going to have the laser IO node right there. And I guess I can. Yeah, I guess I can put the laser IO node. No, I can't. That's the whole issue of this, is that they don't double export. I'd have to use 2 of them, or do it in a different way, which is fine. So then and the other one will go over here, which I made 2, no? Did I put it away? I might have put it away somewhere. Oh no, I thought I broke it. Or is it in here? It's in here. Okay, I did break it. Okay, good. So the laser IO node go here just as a medium so we can put them in there. Because obviously that's not working properly. So the laser IO node will just put it into this experience crystal. So then we can put all the way back in there. This is exporting items, and yeah, it's set up the way it needs to be. So we'll leave it like that. Oh my god. Okay. So let's go make the laser IO node, and we will get back into finishing this episode off, because that'll probably be the last thing we do. So yeah. Well, let's finish this up and then we'll end today's episode and start the next one. Finally, yes, okay, we finally got a spider eye, which will let us do what we need to do. But let's continue working on our own, and I'm going to really quickly make those laser IO nodes. And then, well, actually, no, we should probably do this first because I want it to run. So we can maybe get something before the end of the episode, but also when we get to the start of the next episode, we can check what we have. I do want this to kind of run for a little while, so what we're going to do is set it up really fast. All right, well, it seems like this is going to take a lot longer than I want it to. Let me hide that area. We don't have enough XP because we lost a majority of XP dying a second ago. We could have done it, but we don't have enough XP buckets yet. So I'm waiting for the mob farm to finally do that. So let me step out of the way so it can kind of spawn mobs a little bit away while I'm over here. So hopefully within the next episode, it should gain enough XP on its own. I'm really hoping. And then it'll spawn mobs and kill them and gain the XP. We do have everything set up though in the laser IO nodes though. I'm very happy with that. So the laser IO nodes are working properly. So all we have is a fluid card and an item card. It is extracting. The item card is the green one. The fluid card is the blue, of course. So it's extracting from the item hopper and it is putting it into the barrel. And then it's extracting from the item hopper and putting it into the experience crystal, which it works, which is great. So everything that's going into the item hopper is going into these things, and the experience is working perfectly. So all we got to do is kind of wait around and make sure that this is functioning, and it should be functioning. It's actually a lot darker in there than I thought it would be, which is kind of strange. I'm just hoping that, you know, it works. I mean, obviously we've been getting items slowly. It's just I wish that it was going a little faster. I don't know where we have to be or where we should be for mobs to spawn. Honestly, we're in the sky. I don't know why the mob rates are so low right now, but at some point we should have enough experience to get it working. It is daytime actually. I was gonna go to sleep and get rid of the rain, but I can't do that now. But I think that'll call it for today's episode. I think we're gonna have to just kind of like let it go. We need more experience, right? That's where we're at right now. So I will leave it there. Hopefully if I'm standing like over here, mobs will be spawning and things will be moving, and the laser IO nodes are perfect. They're moving great, and they honestly just like are really good. I really love the way they work, and they're really nice. It's just they're a little expensive to make and get set up, and they're a little confusing, but we can go through them later. But for now, I'm gonna let them run, let the mob farm run. Hopefully it gives us an XP over time. If anything, maybe we'll get some, like, I don't know, kill some animals and just try and get enough XP and dump it in there. I don't know how it's gonna work, but we'll definitely try. There's animals all around the house, so maybe that'll do it. But so I don't drag this episode on too long, I think that'll be it. I hope you guys have been enjoying this series so far. It's been a lot of fun. It sucks that the power went out the other day and like I had to deal with some other stuff, but like, oh my god, it's working again. It's finally going. And yeah, we're gonna record another episode right after this. So I hope you guys enjoy and look forward to episode 10, because that'll be the next episode we're gonna record. So I will see you all in a little bit, 2 days or 3 days, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 12 p.m. CST. We upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So yeah, whether it's this or EMC the Sky, they will be uploading, and I hope you guys are enjoying both series. If you came here for all the mods 9, I hope you guys check out EMC the Sky. It's honestly a lot of fun. I definitely had a lot recorded. I had all the way recorded like 15 or something. Those are old videos. Those are way before I started recording all the mods 9. So it might sound a little different. I was still getting used to everything again. But it is up and running. So that series is still pretty good. I'm very happy with it. And I'll have everything up and running and uploaded soon. So I hope you guys are enjoying, and I will see you all again in the next episode, and whether it's this or the other one. So yeah, we're making some good progress, and I'm very excited to continue. So hope you guys are enjoying, and leave a like on the video if you are, and I will see you all later. Bye.